Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another maths questions video. This video is about exponentiation part 1. So we'll just take that and we will ask some questions here. So you see the questions here. Now I want you to answer these by yourself. Actually, the final one is not for now. We'll do that later actually. But these 7 questions here I want you to answer. Pause the video, take your time, answer these. And there are a few tricks and tracks around here in these questions. Make sure you really think when you do them. So yeah, go ahead and do them, and I'll see you in a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. All right, I hope you did them. Now we're going down. We're gonna check the answers. So the answers are like this. Now the rules are very basic, right? Like I said in the tutorial. Hopefully you watched the tutorial before you did this. So the first one is 4 to the power 2 multiplied by 4 to the power 3. Now what you do is when you have the same base in two exponentiations and you're multiplying them, you can straight up just go ahead and do this. Just plus or add the exponents together, and then you have a new exponentiation which you can calculate. Excuse me. Much easier and much better as well. So the next one, exact same principle. Just go ahead and do that. To the power of 3 plus 10, 13, which is a big number. Now, this is the same thing with division, except you subtract. So 3 to the power of 3 divided by 3 to the power 2 equals 3 to the power of 1 in the end, which is 3. Now, this one is a little tricky. And when I put in a little trick here, if you have a subtraction and you get a 0 exponent, then you get a 1. Now I talk about this in the next video, I think, in the tutorial. The 0 exponent is very important. This rule is really important to remember and just keep track of, because if you mess this up, you're going to mess a whole calculation up. That's going to be really bad. So remember this rule. And here we have something that is not possible. If you have a 0 in the dividend, it is impossible. You cannot do this. So 0 to the power of 103 is obviously 0 because you're multiplying a bunch of zeros together. So that is not possible. And the next one, which is a exponentiation of an exponentiation, which is another rule. So you have your base and you have your two exponents, and you just multiply the two exponents together and you get a new exponent, a new exponentiation, which you can then calculate. Same thing for question 7. So there you have your answers right there. Now the rules are very simple. If you have the same base, x multiplied by a to the power of y equals a to the power of x plus y. Now I did this in the tutorial, but I'll just do this again. A to the power of x divided by a to the power of y equals a to the power of x minus y. And you have your exponentiation, a to the power of x to the power of, actually within a parentheses, to the power of y equals a to the power of x multiplied by y. There you go. And then of course you have your a to the power of 0 equals 1. Your 0 exponent. And then here in the division, a cannot be 0. So that's your basic rules. Remember these. Watch the tutorial again if you have to. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.